What's going on, boys and girls? In this video, we're gonna be doing a Q&A answering your craziest questions. And oh boy, we've got a lot. Did your parents actually hit you when you were a kid? No. Because I'm Justin. I'm the favorite child. I never get a whooping. What was Thanatoph's experience in the wild? I don't know. Let's ask him.
Skunks don't smell good.
How was Thanatoph born? We know Luna didn't meet Sarah until they were in Area 51.
Family-friendly version, Mom and Dad had a good time at Area 51.
Did you regret making David? Yeah, all the time. Why did you always hit David when he breathed and existed? Because he deserves it. Do I treat Justin, Oliver, and David fairly? Yeah, duh. I love all my children equally. What happened to Uncle Larry? He went to jail. Where did Shooteo, my name, come from? I actually made it up when I was like 9 on Roblox, when I made my Roblox account. And then when I made my YouTube account, I was like, that's a cool name. So I made it my YouTube account, and now I can never go back. So I came up with a definition. It means shoot, as in shooting a film, and E and O means excellent origins. So I'm shooting, filming, excellent origins. Is Lunatic gone for good? He will make random appearances when we need epic superpowers. Did you always have a story planned out, or did it come along the way? Kind of both. See, on one hand, I planned out a very long lore, and I plan out my stories years in ahead. But overall, when I started the Infinity Mom series, I didn't know I was gonna have to fight the embodiment of fiction. I went along the way and developed this character with my friend, actually, and now there's two existence, one for my channel and one for my friend's channel. What you think about Shooteo? What do you mean, what do I think about Shooteo? I mean, I think I'm pretty awesome. Does Sarah wear a wig, or is that her real hair? This is my real hair! See, it's blue! Did Dad come home with the milk? I'm back, baby! Do you have an intended end for the lore or not right now? Yes, I have an intended end for the lore. I just released the Death series. That is how it ends. Just gonna be way cooler and more cinematic in the video game and the movie that I'm making. But I do have a sequel plan. Who is 6'7"? I don't know. He's a very mysterious guy. Do I love the siblings equally? Of course, I love all my children equally. Duh. How old is the mom's belt? This one I got from Walmart about 1.5 years ago. Are you 18? I have 4 children. You think I'm 18? What is the hardest character to do? You're looking at him. When do I use sound effects or editing? All the time. How many times have I whooped David? Let's find out. I have 1.7 thousand videos. So I've whooped David 1.7 thousand times. Who is your favorite character? Justin, duh. Get out of here, Mom. My actual favorite character, to be honest, is either David, Oliver, or the Existent. How to say all numbers of pie. There's 8 slices of pie in a single serving, but I eat 16, because I'm a big bag. Who's the oldest? Thanatoph. Can you play Roblox Rivals? Sure. Come on, or you're going down. Ah! Ah! Round 1, easy, baby. Will there be more lore, or is this the end? There will always be more lore. I have 2, sadly. Don't be sad about asking multiple questions. I can do this all day. Why is Dad almost never in the skits? Because he's usually out getting milk. What inspired you to make the Infinity Mom series? These 3 comments right here. Are you coming back to Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 since it's fixed? It's not fixed, no matter how many times I try to play it! Do you know who Oliver the middle child is? Who's that? I'm your child! How old is Mom? Ageless! Is True Shooteo ever coming back? You're looking at him. I have a question. Where is Lunatic now? Being forced against my will to film this video. When will Death series continue? In the video game and the movie. Can you make 2 shorts a day? I kind of already do if you count my gaming content. Have you been defeated before? Never, because I can do anything through Christ strengthens me. Can you have a video where Mom says that David is the favorite child, then David realizes he's in the wrong universe? Okay. David, you're my favorite child. Yep, I'm definitely in the wrong universe. Why do you always hit David? Because I enjoy it. Will you be live streaming, playing, and developing House of Trauma? Absolutely. Do you always listen to the youngest? Of course, my baby. Why did you stop making skits that followed lore? I didn't. I just said I don't plan on making any more series. I am still making plenty of content about lore, scary, spooky stuff, and House of Trauma. Do you play Forsaken in Roblox? Yeah, sure. Will I ever make it a video about an anime addiction? What do you think of that, Elle? That's right! I win! Do you have a job? Your mom paid me to ask this. If working over 72 hours last week on a computer counts as a job, then yes. What is your real name? My real name is Justin. Mom, he hit me. Oh! Did you have a relationship at school where everything was going well until you broke up? Yeah, I was about 14, dated way too young. What's going on with the whole Justin shutting down, and are you gonna do more lore? That's because Justin was secretly a robot. I am not human. Why did you want to make a game? Because when I find an interest in programming or creativity, I obsess over it. Will you make House of Trauma on PS5 for free for 5 days? Free? No. 5 days? No. PS5? Hopefully. What if the strict mom lost her weapons and gave them to the youngest, oldest, and a random person, aka the middle child? Here's my belt, David. I could finally get my revenge! What happened to Gabriel? That's classified. Is it possible that Shooteo will have a part 3 or 4? I didn't know there was multiple parts of me. Could Mom solo Master Hand, Crazy Hand, and Taboo from Smash Bros? Duh! Are they going to make more lore videos? What do you mean they? I'm a they, them. Hey! My pronouns are it/that. Is there a guy hiding behind the window? Wait, what? Will you do Roblox videos? I think that's all I do. Can you play Smash Bros. Melee? Sure. Come on, yeah! Question, where is Death Redacted? Who are you talking about? Question, why does Justin break your plate and then blame David? No. It was David! I knew it! Why do you hate David? I don't hate him, I just strongly despise him. Can I be in a video? You are now! Where are you from? From the darkest pits of hell. Sorry about that. I'm from Earth. Washington specifically. How did you come up with David, Justin, Oliver, Mom, Dad, Lunatic, The Real Shooteo, and Thanatoff? Because they're brilliant. And how did you come up with the storyline? Well, what started was actually some comments that I got on a video. That sparked a big idea for lore on my channel. And I came up with each of them slowly. I'm like, what would be a cool villain? Oh, Lunatic. What would be a cool, funny, chaotic super powerhouse? Mom. David, Oliver, and Justin, classic sibling trio. Who inspired you to make a YouTube channel? My mother signed me up for a college class for YouTube, and that just got me super jump started into making skits, and I got inspired by a bunch of creators like Stephen He, Daniel Thrasher, just the YouTube comedy greats. Is the existent controlling you? No, he's not. If we ate bacteria and they say that it infects your stomach, doesn't our acid kill the bacteria? Not the bacteria that's in my stomach after Taco Bell. What if strict mom suddenly lost her hair or her pants? Ah, my hair! Make Oliver take revenge. All right, Mom, it's about time you've got something back. What's your favorite video on your channel? I have so many, but one of them is definitely roasting my family, grow garden stages of life, and me versus the entirety embodiment of fiction. What is your IQ? I took an IQ test and I got 127, so I think that's good. What's your favorite series you made? That is between the Lunatic series and the Death series. Why does the middle child get no attention? I don't know, okay? Do you like... No. Shooteo, can you make another series with the existent? Play House of Trauma and find out. Wishlist now on Steam. To the mom, how many times have you whooped your children? Countless times. Why do you love Justin? Because he's my pretty little angel. What is 1 + 1? Isn't it like 11? When will House of Trauma come out? Halloween! How do you come up with your videos? Either in the shower or on my bed doom scrolling. Big brain. Is mom abusive? No. Get over here, David. Will I release House of Trauma on mobile? Yes, I'm gonna try my hardest to. What made you want to make these videos? Because I love them and want to know what they mean to you. I really love creativity, and I become obsessed with these characters that God has blessed me with. Is House of Trauma free? It's like saying a baby's free. It's taking me 9 months to make this game. It'll be $4.99. Can you make Mom start recognizing Oliver, her middle child, and actually respect David? Not possible. Why does Mom never whoop Justin? Because he's my my youngest child. Do I have a mother or father? Yes, and they're very supportive. Are you in a relationship? Nope, I am single as a Pringle. What was your hardest video? Either the finale of the Lunatic series or the finale of the Death series. Both of those took over 12 hours to edit. Where is David? Getting a whooping. Oh! What's your favorite video on your channel and why? For long form specifically, my favorite video on my channel might either be the Shooteo Mark Ryan Tone France collab or the Shooteo lore compilation, because that is peak! How many years have you been making YouTube videos? I started in October 2021. How much is my score on Candy Crush? Infinite. Would you whoop one of your children for a wish? Yeah, of course, I'd whoop one of my children anyways. In fact, I wish if I could whoop David twice right now. Do I like doom scrolling on Facebook? Is 5 hours too long? Why? I don't know. What are your favorite weapons? If you couldn't tell, the series ends. Will there be a proper finale? Yes. And one last thing, I forgot to take the trash out. Can I pass on a whooping, please? No, you need a whooping. How many times do you whoop David per day? I usually lose count around lunchtime. Shooteo, what's your favorite mascot horror game? I do really like Poppy Playtime, just not Chapter 5. Do I like pancakes or waffles? Why can't a guy like both? Are you going to have a series on your game, and when is the demo launching? Yes, I'm going to have very good lore and multiple chapters to my game. The demo is launching early July. Where do you get girlfriend at your home? I don't keep girlfriends at my house. Who do I want to collab with in the future? Well, Annie Charlie, because we're good friends, Ryan Lombard, because he's like peak siblings, and then of course, Stephen He, Asian dad versus mom would go crazy. Can the mom not be strict? That's impossible. Why is Justin the favorite child? Because he's my little angel. Question for David, how hard is it to be the oldest child? What was the craziest thing that happened while making a video? My green screen fell on my head.
I'd like to
What would you say would be my favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is honestly probably Markiplier. What's your craziest story? Oh, you're in for a treat. One night, my friends and I were out in the forest having a campfire. And then out of nowhere, we started hearing footsteps around us. By the way, this is a true story. We started hearing footsteps around us. And then as we looked in the forest, we saw two pairs of predator eyes. They were in the front. So whatever it was a predator. And it was standing at 12 feet tall. And it wasn't in a tree. There were no trees nearby. So we never knew what it was. But it started following us, and we jumped in our truck and drove fast. We've never driven faster away from something in our entire lives. We still don't know what it was. I think it might have been Bigfoot. Did your pants feel heavier after that story? Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with that. If you enjoyed, slap a like and subscribe with notifications turned on, and peace.